You know what?
Unhospitally. I'm on. Jimmy.
Jesus, how long is this gonna take? She said the whole test would be like 10 minutes.
Maybe I had to start over.
What, 20 times? He should be home.
Jimmy, you're doing the right thing.
So who did it?
Would you get your workout, please? Because God knows how much longer we're gonna be here. I'd feel better if you were doing something, you know, unhospitally.
Unhospitally. I'm on it.
Miss Goodman? Miss Goodman? That was Preston's lawyer. Please, you know who killed him.
You know what? I'm gonna go ask for an update.
Okay, yeah, good idea.
You are the greatest generation.
Jimmy,
You didn't start World War II, but you sure as heck finished it. And if that weren't enough, you sent a rocket 300 feet tall to the moon. Now, in your golden years, you need someone looking out for you, someone you can trust, a man who says what he does and does what he says. When you need someone to count on,
Gimme, Jimmy! Gimme, Jimmy!
Gimme Jimmy. Because Moxie is in such short supply these days.
Jimmy McGill, a lawyer you can trust.
It's really good, Jimmy. You made a really good commercial.
Thanks.
5-in-1 tool for years. Now, the tool used by millions of gardeners is on sale. During the National Garden Weasel Sale Spectacular,
Jimmy.
lifetime warranty is on sale.
Oh, finally. So how is he?
The good news is that physically he's okay. The radiologist said everything looks normal with Charles's head and spine. So we took his neck collar off. His head wound will heal just fine. We gave him a tetanus shot because his immunization records were not current. I'm sure that's no surprise to you.
And his heart?
Strong. The EKG was normal. As far as losing consciousness, my best guess is Charles had what's called a stress-related syncope. It's basically a panic attack. And no signs of stroke or cardiac event. However, there was a complication.
Chuck, hey, buddy, it's me. They said everything looks good, so let's get you out of here. What do you say? What's wrong with them? Whatever you gave him should have worn off already, right?
We watched him for several hours. We even gave him what's called a reversal agent. So yes, the sedative wore off. This is something else.
What?
We think it's a state of self-induced catatonia.
We. Always with the we. I think it's you. You're the only doctor in the room. I think you fried his brain with that machine.
Jimmy.
Sorry, this is bullshit.
Jimmy.
What next?
When I first treated Charles, he was in a similar state. Wouldn't you agree? I have to believe that it's just a matter of time before he comes out of it.
Matter of time. Fine then. I'll wait. Right here.
Shot left. 1.5 minutes.
How many rounds have gone through the tube?
For a 7.62, you could put 3,500 through it and never know. It's about how tight she shoots. And this one's tight as they come. I'd say there's a breeze picking up downrange. Your barrel gonna be cold?
Let's suppose so.
Well, then you better have paid attention to that shot.
Yeah, I better have. Adjusting right, 1.5 minutes.
Send it. Hit. Center hit. I suggest you don't change up your ammo. stick with the 168 grain boat tail, hollow point. If it's an open shot, that is. If you got to shoot through a heavy window, I'll up you to a 180. But as you know, you'll have to recalculate the shot.
168 will do it.
How many boxes?
Just the one.
No, it's on the house. Oh, one last thing. No offense.
None taken.
Jimmy, gotta get some water.
Chuck, hey, buddy, back with us. How you?
I get some water, please.
Yeah, water. Hey, sorry. Want some more?
Oh. The last thing I remember was that machine they put me in. How long was I out for?
What was it, 20 hours? And next order of business, get you the hell out of here.
Where to next? Some insane asylum in Las Cruces? Someplace you can really tuck me away but good?
Home, Chuck. You're going home. Your heart's okay, and so's that crack on your head, so that's all I wanted to know.
What about the TEG?
T stands for temporary, right? You want to go to bed?
No, it's cooler down here.
What can I get you? I'll make you some tea. The good stuff, not that brown water they have at the hospital.
I'm fine.
I'll make you some tea.
Jimmy, no. You've done your duty. You can go now. It came out a bit harsh. Look, I've been zapped and poked and prodded. Now I want to be left alone.
If things start going south for you again, how am I even gonna know?
I'm fine. I promise. See? Feeling better already.
I mean, I don't even have a key, so. Can I get Ernie back here? Would you let me do that for you, at least? You need someone looking in on you. You gotta eat, right?
All right.
Feel better, Chuck. should have it for you by early next week. You have yourself a wonderful day, Mr. Collins. Oh, there you go. Yeah, get the sunglasses out. It's very bright. Gotta protect the old peepers. You gotta... Yep, looking sharp. Bingo. Bye-bye now. Okay. Folks, I'm sorry about the wait, but the attention I give each client means sometimes things get a little backed up. But I promise to get to each and every one of you in turn. Mrs. DeShazo, my dear, I believe you're next. But first, may I get anybody some coffee?
Can I talk to you?
Excuse me 1 second. We have got to get a receptionist, like yesterday.
Jimmy, Howard just called. He says he's been trying to reach you all morning.
So tell him to stop bothering you and leave me a message.
It's about Chuck. It's important, that's all he'll say.
Okay. Unfortunately, my associate tells me I'm needed for some brief but pressing legal business. I just need to make one quick phone call. In the meantime, who was it who wanted coffee? Yeah, okay. This young lady will get you coffee and also donuts, if there are any left.
I want coffee, but I do not want cream.
Hey, Julie, it's me, returning Howard's call. Yeah. Hey, what's up?
Jimmy, I have just one question. Are you behind this?
Am I behind what?
Jimmy, I'm kind of in the middle of something right now. Come back later.
No, come on. Open the door.
I know why you're here. We can discuss it later.
Right now, I'm busy. Goodbye. You happy now?
It's not right me not having a key to this place. Chuck? So, Chuck, what's up? You got a little, you got a little project going on? Yeah, something you maybe want to tell me about? What do you say, Chuck? Clue me in?
These walls are plaster and lath. Completely invisible to the radio spectrum. No protection at all. I might as well be standing in the middle of a pasture. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have done this from the start.
You should have done this with the, See, I think these walls are pretty solid.
What I really need is a proper Faraday cage. That's what I need.
I think we need to sit down, take a break, buddy, please.
Do not patronize me, Jimmy. I'm not crazy, right?
I never said you were crazy. That you're probably exhausted and justifiably. Hey, come on. Hey, 5 minutes and then right back at it.
I'm fine.
Come on, Chuck. Just a break. Careful. Howard tells me you quit HHM.
I didn't quit. I retired.
That's not what it sounded like. Regardless, it's kind of out of the blue, don't you think? He's worried about you.
He should be relieved.
Relieved? Why would he be relieved? You're his #1 guy. Without you, that whole place goes down the drain. So you retired, not just from HHM, but the law? That's not good, Chuck. The law needs you.
Just stop it.
And you need it. What brought this on exactly, Chuck? Huh? Because I don't know what you are if you're not a lawyer. Hey, how are you going to retire before you get me disbarred, before you run me out of town on a rail, huh? I'll be the only McGill carrying the family name. You can't have that. Is this because you lost Mesa Verde? So what? Who cares? And hey, if you truly do think that I rat-fucked you on that thing, which I did not, but whatever, well, you know what? You get mad. Take action. Don't just hide out in your Faraday, whatever, your cage thing here. No, no retirement for you. When you're 99, you can drop dead giving closing arguments to JudgeBot 3000, which will run on electricity, by the way. That's your future, okay? So...
I can't do the job anymore.
What do you mean? Of course you can do the job.
I made a mistake.
What mistake?
A simple, nothing little bank address. 1216 instead of 1261. I screwed it up. I hurt the client. I blew it completely and utterly. And then I blamed you. There's this goddamn electricity. It's wearing me down. It's wearing down my faculties. My brain. My mind. It used to be, it all used to work, and now it doesn't anymore. People got hurt because of me. Time to end it.
What if I told you you didn't make a mistake?
For Christ's sakes, Jimmy, stop humoring me. Stop trying to talk everything right.
I rat-fucked you. It was me. I would have made Nixon proud. I changed 1261 to 1216. It was me. It all went down exactly like you said. I mean, exactly. I doctored the copies. I paid the kid at the shop to lie for me. It is insane how you got every detail exactly right. So you can relax, okay? Because that brain of yours is chugging along at 1,000% efficiency.
Are you telling the truth? Or are you just trying to make me feel better?
I am saying it to make you feel better. Sure shit wouldn't be telling you otherwise. But yes, it's the truth.
You'd go to such lengths to humiliate me?
I did it for Kim. Well, she worked her butt off to get Mesa Verde while you and Howard sat around sipping scotch and chortling. Hamlin, McGill, more like Scrooge and Marley. Kim deserves Mesa Verde, not you, not HHM. She earned it and she needs it. I did it to help her, but I honestly didn't think it would hurt you so bad. I thought you'd just say, oh crap, I made a mistake, and go on with your life like a normal person. But oh no, wishful thinking. So can I tell Howard you're not quitting or retiring or whatever? Hey, can we take all the shit down off the walls? I'm gonna go call Howard.
Jimmy, you do realize you just confessed to a felony?
I guess. But you feel better, right? Besides, it's your word against mine.
Oh, 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 oh. I am playing too big. So fuck you.
The clarity that you are looking for is clarity that does not matter. If I go into Hassan or Vosh's community, there is a ton of clarity on whether or not Lauren Southern or Nick Fuentes is a Nazi. And in my community, there is far less clarity, far less clarity. Now you might look at that and you might go, wow, that's really good. There's a lot of clarity in Vosh's community and in Hassan's community, and there's none in your community. And you might say, look at that lack of clarity, look at that confusion. But what I would say is you're looking for clarity in the wrong place. You're looking for clarity on whether or not people have unified around a tribally defined word. And in that sense, other communities do have more clarity coming. But when it comes to stated positions, there is total obfuscation in both Vosh's subreddit and Hassan's subreddit. They do not know a single policy position of almost any of the people that they criticize. But if you go into my subreddit, they're arguing, is he a Nazi or is he not? Well, he said this, and this, and then he said this, and this. They're actually engaging with the content. They're arguing back and forth on facts of the matter. If I go into Vosh's community, there is 100% clarity on whether or not Nick Fuentes is a Nazi. There's about 90% clarity on whether or not I'm far right. But there's 0% clarity on any of our policy positions. So when you ask me, do you see how you're obfuscating? I could guess, sure, maybe I'm obfuscating around the term Nazi or the term fascist, but that's not where I want clarity on, because I don't give a about the tribally defined words. I just want my community to understand what the people think. Let me start off by saying I like Mr. Girl. We're friends. I appreciate pushback, even though apparently I don't like criticism or whatever. So
he's a fucking faggot.
Yesterday in the conversation with him, I'm pretty sure he talked for 80% of the time, number one. Also, he accused me multiple times of being bad faith and dishonest and cowardly, even though I'll bring him on as many times as he wants to have the conversation. Okay? And then he also accused me like 10 times of gaslighting. What the fuck? And I'm like, I'm trying so hard to write down, like, bro, I'm writing down everything you're saying. And I'm asking you, is it okay if I say, is that? And then I'm letting him talk for like 5 to 10 minutes, not 10 minutes, but I'm trying to fight, or I'm letting him talk for like 5 minutes. And then I try to talk for like 20 seconds and then I get cut off. And then he calls me cowardly for not answering the question. It's like, bro, I can't even speak. And then people are coming to my subreddit and when Destiny doesn't know how to respond, he just obfuscates. I don't have time to talk. I don't have time to say anything. I can't even speak. Max is really pushing Destiny up against the wall on whether or not Destiny regards Nick to be a Nazi or not. And then all of a sudden, the world becomes so complicated.
Sounds exactly like something a gaslighting coward would say.
Suddenly, out comes a philosophy of language conversation. Suddenly, the legitimate disagreement has faded away and
I got some troubles, but they won't last. I'm gonna lay right down here in the grass. And pretty soon all my troubles will pass. Cause I'm in Sugar Town. I never had a dog that liked me some. Never had a friend, I wanted one. So I just lay back and laugh at the sun, 'cause I'm in Sugar Town. Yesterday it rained in Tennessee. I heard it also rained in Tallahassee. But not a drop fell on little old me, 'cause I was in Sugar Town. If I had $1 million or 10, I'd give it to your world, and then you'd go away and let me spend my life in Sugar Town.
Check over that way, would you? You see a guy in a corduroy coat go by? Sir. Sir. Young guy, dark hair, corduroy coat. How about it? Hey, Nick, come here. Want to come on out here? Go ahead and open your jacket for me. Placing you under arrest, sir. Put your hands on your head, please. Take one and grab those for me. You got it. All right, let's go. Nice job.
Say nothing, you understand? Get a lawyer! Get a lawyer. Asshole. Ladies?
Hey, Jane. Nice lunch?
Oh, yeah. What you need?
Roll's about to come out.
You got it. So can I Tell Howard you're not quitting or retiring or whatever. Can we take all the shit down off the walls? I'm gonna go call Howard.
Jimmy, you do realize you just confessed to a felony?
I guess. But you feel better, right? Besides, it's your word against mine. Absolutely. Coming back. What's it matter what I said, Howard? Why are you looking a gift horse in the mouth? He just... Yeah, well, whatever it was, he's over it now, all right? And by the way, you're welcome. Well, Howard's breathing again. You made him very happy.
Jimmy, if you're gonna help, at least use a little finesse.
Finesse? What do you...
Well, just quit yanking at it. You're pulling the varnish right off the walnut.
I'm not pulling any varnish off the walnut.
Those certainly are. Look, see?
Well, maybe you should have thought about the friggin' walnut before you covered it in duct tape.
I don't need your help. I don't recall ever asking for it.
Sorry, okay? Finesse, fine. Show me. Demonstrate.
Like this. Gently roll it with your thumbs. Left and then right. See? Alternate the thumbs. Up and down. Get a nice tight roll going.
Chuck, I think you're the one that needs a nice tight roll.
Come on, show me. Gently, gently. Left and right. Left, right.
I get it. Wax on, wax off. Mr. Miyagi. Karate Kid. Seriously? Oh my God. The Adventures of Mabel. I haven't thought about this in forever. You remember this, Chuck?
I do. Harry Thurston Peck.
Yeah. Mabel goes into the mountain, and she meets the king of the brownies, and he gives her some kind of super delicious jelly, and... Holy crap, 1912.
Yeah, belonged to Grammy Davenport. She wrote her name in it. She was reading that to her school kids the year the Titanic went down.
Damn. And Mom read it to me.
I read it to you. You don't remember?
Yeah. I do now that you say it, yeah. What was I, like 5 or 6?
You had this weird night light that you were so crazy about. It was
Daffy Duck.
It was some Daffy Duck ripoff with this weird red
bill. Oh, yeah, the bill.
Yeah. And it used to get so hot, we thought it would burn the house down, but we wouldn't let anybody touch it.
Yeah, you got a great memory, Chuck. The red bill and everything. Hey, what was the name of that little girl that lived 3 houses up from us? She had, like, a pageboy haircut, and she was always in the dirt, always dirty.
Jimmy.
I liked her. She was
Jimmy. don't think I'll ever forget what happened here today. And you will pay.
You didn't mention my garden.
Well, your garden is part of your backyard, so it's automatically included in the property that goes to Jen.
It comes with the house, Mom.
Well, I think you need to mention it by name in case some dirty judge decides to play tricks.
Okay, we can do that. Let's see. Garden.
Hey, I'm back. Oh, hi, ladies. Jimmy McGill.
Hey, Jimmy, we are almost done here.
Great. Can I,
We're almost done. I'll be with you in a minute.
Oh, and mention my lily pond. It's in my garden.
Lily pond. Okay, ladies.
Thanks so much for your help.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you both for being so patient.
And Mrs. Ahern, if you or Margaret ever need anything from me, anything at all, you can call me day or night.
This is Mrs. Schmasko and her daughter, Jen.
I'm sorry, I got my wires crossed a little.
Bye. Bye. Drive safe. Thank you. Okay, thank you.
You are a superhero. I owe you big time.
Huh. So how's Chuck?
Well, crisis averted, I guess. I mean, he's back to being the same old Chuck, so.
Want to talk about it?
Depends. It may or may not involve that thing you said you never ever wanted to discuss.
Okay, then thanks. I gotta get back to it.
How about we call it a day? I'll buy you some dinner.
You're kidding, right? You realize how far behind I am? Not to mention now, I've got 8 entire wills to finish up.
What are you talking about? I'll do the wills.
No, you won't.
Of course I will. Do the wills. They're my clients.
They're my clients. You and I aren't partners, remember? Once I take these people on, I can't just reassign them to you.
Oh, come on. Why are you getting all, like, legal on me, huh? Who cares?
Look, I told every single one of them the situation, that they'd be getting me instead of you. I tried to talk them all into coming back another day. 6 of them left. Maybe you'll get those back. And look, if this is about the money...
It's not about the money. You can keep the money.
Don't act like I wanted this. Jesus, like I need more on my plate. Are you mad?
I'm not mad. I'm just, thinking about things. For 10 minutes today, Chuck didn't hate me. I forgot what that felt like.
Jimmy, you do realize you just confessed to a felony?
Yes. But you feel better, right? Besides, it's your word against mine.
That's the end of it. Howard, that's the end. Could you... Oh, yeah. Well, now do you believe me?
I don't even know where to begin. But yes, I believe you. Your brother is one world-class son of a bitch. No offense. I just really wish you'd told me about these plans of yours before you went out and did it.
I know, Howard, and I regret misleading you. It's just that a certain verite had to be established.
I'm not talking about the heart attack that you nearly gave me. Chuck, this tape, I'm not sure exactly what it accomplishes. Look, you know evidentiary rules better than I do, but a secretly recorded tape with a problematic chain of evidence, you're gonna have a hell of a time getting that admitted.
I agree.
And if you somehow put it in front of a jury, Jimmy'd call a dozen audio experts, say that voice isn't his, say the tape had been edited.
He would indeed.
Are you thinking about playing this for Kevin Wachtel at Mesa Verde? Because as much as I would love to, that ship has sailed. We're never getting them back, regardless.
Oh, I doubt we could even get in the door over there.
Chuck, if that tape is useless in a court of law and no help in the court of public opinion, what's the point? Because I can't think of a single use for it.
I can.
mister. We're closing in 15 minutes.
Call me a cab, will you?
What about your vehicle?
Keep it.
Five J's Auto Salvage. Broadway. Bobby Foster's. Yeah, how is it again?
Herman Trout.
Yeah, Herman Trout. Yeah. Just tell him to pull up to the gate and honk. Okay, thanks. They're on their way.
Thank you.
You sell a gas cap for an 87 Caprice wagon?
Should. GM cap should be the blue on the bottom there.
Now, you're sure I can't help you carry those to your car, Mrs. Van Camp?
Don't be a silly. I only hope I didn't take too much of your time with all my dusty old photos.
Goodness, no, your grandson's wedding was gorgeous.
When I come back, I'll show you my niece's confirmation. Where do you see the flowers? Roses, petunias, orchids. Yeah. They don't smell, you know.
Well.
And baby's breath and bachelor buttons.
Okay.
Lilies of the valley.
Well, I'll believe it when I see it.
Daisies. Daisies don't tell.
Now I've got something to look forward to. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya. Thank you for waiting so patiently. Who do we have next?
That'd be me.
Hello, hello. It's so good to see you again.
I escorted you and your clients onto my base. I treated you with hospitality and respect. And now I come to find every word out of your mouth is a damn lie.
Captain, please, sit down, take a load off. Hey, I'll get you a complimentary coffee or a soft drink.
And your so-called war hero, Fudge Talbot? No such person, never was.
Granted, some artistic license may have been taken.
You entered government property under false pretenses, sir.
I am no expert on your procedures and your protocols and whatnot. So if we fail to cross a T or dot an I sincerely apologize for any misunderstanding.
No, it's not a misunderstanding.
Step back. Big picture this, okay? What damage was done? Hey, who was hurt, huh? What was damaged? The base is still there, right? The B-52 is, I presume, still...
B-29.
Huh?
B-29. Fifi's a B-29. Oh, this is all just one big joke to you. Huh?
You don't like the commercial?
No, I don't. But this has nothing to do with the...
Constructive criticism is always welcome, but you should realize that most people find it uplifting, patriotic even. You check your recruiting numbers. I think you're going to see an uptick. And you know what? If it turns out that Fudge wasn't actually in the war...
Fudge is not a person. He wasn't in the war.
Well, neither was Tom Cruise. And look what Top Gun did for you.
You lied to me. You lied to my face, and I can't let you get away with it.
I think we're just going to have to agree to disagree. So, can I get you that coffee to go, or?
No. I'm going to tell you what's happening now. You're going to take that ad off the air. And if you play that ad one more time, I'm going to go to the judge advocate, and we will take you down. Trespassing, false representation, stolen valor, the whole 9 yards.
Seriously, for 8 seconds of a TV commercial?
You take that ad down, or they'll be held to pay. That clear enough for you?
Make me.
Yeah? Make you?
Yeah, let's do this. You bring your commander down here, and I'll explain to him how you let us on the base. Red carpet treatment.
No, because you lied your way in.
Not how I remember it. And I've got witnesses to back me up. Do you like being an Air Force captain, huh? You think the United States wants to bring action against an old man in a wheelchair?
He was standing on TV. He wasn't even in a wheelchair.
Well, periodically he is. And when he shows up in court, you better believe he'll be in a wheelchair.
Right, because you're an ambulance-chasing piece of shit, because you're all the same. You're the same as all...
Always on a high horse, always trying to make me feel like I'm... Look, I'm a lawyer, and this is what I do all day, every day, so how about this? I won't fly jet planes. You stay out of court. Does that sound good?
Guys like you think you're so damn smart. And you think you don't have to play straight with anybody. The wheel is gonna turn. It always does. A lawyer you can trust, my ass.
Thank you for your service.
3:30 in the morning? Seriously?
You get me that?
I don't know. It's a real thing?
Yeah.
Then yeah, I know someone who can get it.
How much?
What, look like Radio Shack? It's gonna cost you whatever it cost me, plus my end.
Oh, let's start with that.
Normally, be about 500, but seeing that this is an after-hours house call, let's make it $1,000. Hey, how's the pup? Doing okay?
Yeah.
She's not being left alone all day, is she?
She's got plenty of company.
Good. Hey, this is gonna take me a few days, so I'll let you know. And next time, let's try to make business happen during business hours.
Well, this will certainly help my Thursday PowerPoint. Excellent.
That's a draft letter from Kevin to the Arizona regulator. I know he likes the personal touch.
He's gonna love it. Oh, I can't believe you did all of this in 3 days. Am I reading this right? Did you get the rehearing moved up?
Yeah, those are 3 possible dates pending your and Kevin's schedule. The soonest I could get is the 4th.
You moved it up almost 3 weeks.
I'll give it another shot and see if I can do better.
Are you kidding me? Kevin will be popping champagne. I knew you were the right one for this.
Well, I appreciate the opportunity.
God, you should have heard how that arrogant jerk spoke to me at the hearing. Right there in front of Kevin. He accuses me of muddying the waters. Muddying the waters. I mean, he's the one who can't even get the address right.
Yeah, that's... wow.
I know you have friends over at HHM and they sure talk a good game, but come on. Guys like that, when crunch time comes, it's always someone else's fault.
Paige? I'm sorry to interrupt. It's almost 11:30.
Thanks, Greta. I'll be right up. So, are we still on for lunch Tuesday?
Absolutely. And Paige, thank you for everything.
Oh, thank you for cleaning up that mess McGill left behind.
Actually, would you mind if I messenger that over tomorrow morning? First thing, I'd like to take one last look before we submit. Just double check a few things.
Sure. So, tomorrow first thing?
Absolutely. Thanks. I see you, Paige.
Okay, bye.
How's it coming in there?
Good.
Don't mean to rush you.
No, it's okay. I'm done. Half a rainbow? Don't you want to keep going till you do the whole thing?
No. If you're done, I'm done.
You know, your clients seem to like that rainbow. Think they're gonna miss it?
Wait till they see what's going up next. They're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
Yeah? Should I be worried?
Nope. What do you say we get the hell out of here?
Sounds good.
You ready to hit it?
Sorry, I just need to check one thing. It'll be 2 minutes, tops.
Ernesto?
Morning, Mr. McGill. They didn't have Fuji apples, so I got you Honeycrisp. Hope that's all right.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Did you get the,
Yeah, I got them. I went ahead and, I figured I should maybe... I wrapped them up, you know, for safety.
That's very thoughtful of you, but I need them now, so...
You sure it's okay?
It's okay. Yep. Perfect. Ernesto, could you come in here, please? Thought I could do this myself. Would you mind changing the batteries?
Sure thing, Mr. McGill.
Thanks.
Changed 1261 to 1216. It was me.
Turn that off! Turn it off!
It all went...
Turn it off!
Exactly.
You did not hear that! All right. Okay, Ernesto. This is my fault, not yours. But now that you've heard it, you need to understand something. You know about confidentiality, right? As employees of Hamlin McGill, you and I are both bound by the strictures of client confidentiality. By law, both of us, by law. You understand what I'm saying?
So I'm not supposed to tell anyone?
That's right. No matter who, no matter what reasons you think you might have, you must not, you cannot tell anyone. There could be terrible consequences. Life-changing consequences. And we don't want you to get into trouble. If something were to happen to you because of this, I'd feel sick about it. Okay. Enough said?
I guess I'll go finish putting away the groceries, okay?
Thank you, Ernesto.
For Tuesday, high temperatures will be in the mid-60s with 5 to 10 mile per hour winds, but expect scattered showers Tuesday night with lows in the 40s. Wednesday will be partly cloudy with high temperatures in the mid-50s. The Grants area will have temperatures in the mid-40s with southwest winds 15 to 20 miles per hour. Now, let's get back to more of your favorite sound souvenir oldies with the Steve Ricketts program on KDSK 92.7 FM.
Thank you, Derek. Love those temperatures. It's almost right.
Move the red 5 up.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, sir.
Why do the carts have holes in them?
Oh, these are used cars from the casino. Once the casino pulls a deck of cards out of action, they drill a hole through them and sell them to the public. Just $1 or $2.
Look at that. I suppose that's to prevent people from cheating with them.
Yeah. Makes for a good souvenir. These are from Caesar's.
I've never been. Getting dark. I hate to say it, but I think it might be time to kill the lights.
Oh, yes, sir. Of course.
You sure I can't make you a cup of tea?
I'm fine, sir. Thank you.
All right, then.
Just what I needed. Drink up, guys. Don't need you falling asleep. Hey, you take care of that battery?
Oh, yeah, I finally shit the bed, but swapped it out a couple hours ago.
Okay. How'd it go?
No problem.
Anyone see you?
Nah, that over there.
All right. Stay awake.
Oh, hey, come on in.
Hi, I'm Francesca Liddy. I'm here for the interview.
Oh, Jimmy McGill. Hey, are you running early or am I running late?
No, sorry, I'm a little early.
It's not a problem. Never bad to be early, except in death and taxes and some other things. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Does that look straight to you?
I think there, that side, I think you're a little crooked. The bottom of the M there.
Yeah, a little crooked.
So you're coming off of 7 years at the MVD?
I am, yeah.
Here's a question. How come New Mexico doesn't call it the DMV like every other state?
Well, that's a great question. Just like in Arizona, the Motor Vehicles Division is part of the DOT, a division, whereas in most other states, the DMV, or Department of Motor Vehicles, is its own entity, so I don't know if that answers the question, except to say, that's the government for you.
You got that right. Well, I, for one, am not calling it the MVD. DMV all the way.
What do you think you learned the most working there?
Patience, diplomacy. You meet all sorts of people down there, and most are really great, really friendly, but you encounter some who are upset, belligerent.
What about old folks? You get your fair share of them?
Oh, lots of elderly drivers. After 75, they need to take their test again. So if they don't pass, you have to explain to them why their license isn't being renewed, which is hard for them.
What do you say then? Do you ever yell at them? I mean, geezers, right? How can you not?
No, I would never, no.
Nor should you. That was a trick question. You passed with flying colors. Very good.
Okay, well, then, so Jimmy and I have very different needs. His practice is mostly wills for senior citizens, while I'm focused on a single client at the moment, Mesa Verde, with banking regulations that generate a ton of paperwork. So I'm looking for someone with an eye for organization and detail.
Well, DMV's great for that. Tons of detail in those driver's licenses.
We did see hundreds of people every day, and you'd never want to let a mistake slip through on their forms. You'd just have a horrible cascade of problems.
Sounds challenging.
So, why the law? I mean, why leave the DMV or MVD? I have to imagine you'll be giving up a good benefits package.
Good health care and retirement plans, but there's a bureaucracy to government work that ultimately became too frustrating. I guess what you call it, too much red tape. I just want to be somewhere I can make a difference.
Well, that's us. We're all about making a difference.
And I see here both Word and Excel you're comfortable with?
Absolutely.
Excel and Word? Wow, well, you had me at old people. Hey, here's a question. Can you start today?
Yes?
Fantastic.
No, can you just give us a second, Francesca?
Absolutely. Of course.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing?
What? I like her.
Can you start today? Don't you think we should see some more resumes, like a lot more? She is our first interview. We haven't even checked her references.
So we'll check them. Kim, you've been taking forever searching for a paralegal. We need help here.
I haven't found the right fit.
Yeah, because you're searching for perfection, and perfection is the enemy of perfectly adequate.
So that's the bar here? Adequate?
She's more than adequate. She worked at the DMV. That's like the fifth circle of hell. She's overqualified. If it doesn't work out, we can fire her. It's no big deal.
Don't you think someone with some actual legal experience would be better?
Look, I've got a commercial airing in 11 minutes, so the phones are going to be ringing off the hook, and I need help. Can we give her a test run, please? I got a good feeling about this. Come on, Kim. Now, getting these oldsters to call, that's half the battle, so they need to hear a friendly voice.
Friendly, absolutely.
Speak loudly and clearly. But be careful with the loud and clear, because it can come off as angry. Be folksy. Put a little sunshine in your voice.
Got it.
Okay, you need coffee or water. You need to hit the head before things... Oh, there it goes.
Offices of Jimmy McGill. How may I help you? I'm sorry. May I put you on hold? Thank you. Offices of Jimmy McGill, please hold. Sorry about that. What can I do for you? That's right. Jimmy McGill from the commercial. Would you like to come in for a consultation?
Folksy, me folksy.
Say, is that a dog I'm hearing? It is? Oh, what's her name?
Yeah, Cracker Barrel. Always helps to mention Cracker Barrel.
Well, I think it's great you let Margaret play inside. It's a hot one out there. I was thinking of going over to Cracker Barrel because they've got such great air conditioning. Well, yes, I love their biscuits too. Well, that's wonderful. Mm-hmm. Yes, I think a will is really important. When would you like to come in and meet Mr. McGill?
Jimmy. Always Jimmy.
This Friday is open, yes. Jimmy has a 9 o'clock free, will that work? Fantastic, can you spell your name for me? And a number we can reach you at. Okay, Dorothy. Look forward to seeing you. You betcha. Bye now. I am so sorry. Thank you for holding. How may I help you? Well, I can set you up with an appointment. Jimmy is busy at the moment, but if you'd like... You sound like you're outdoors. Are you staying out of the sun? It's a hot one today. I'm sorry, but Jimmy is unavailable at the moment. If you'd like to leave a message, Mr. Ermin Trout? Trout like the fish? I hear Cracker Barrel has excellent air... This one really don't want to talk about Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, patch that one through.
Mr. McGill will take your call.
Hey.
Your new assistant's a real pip.
Yeah, thanks for crushing her spirit on the first day.
Thank you, sir. You drive safe.
You the only one on this line?
Yeah, only me. What's up?
You free for breakfast tomorrow? All right, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna go inside, buy a cup of coffee, a meal, whatever, and sit in a booth. Sometime in the next 10 to 15 minutes, a guy in an old green Chevy Blazer is gonna pull into that parking lot. He'll take a knapsack and he'll go inside. I need you to keep an eye on the knapsack. Let me know what he does with it. Does he take anything out of it? Does he switch the bag with someone? Does he leave something from the bag inside?
Right. I got it.
Green Chevy Blazer, black top.
Yeah, what's in the bag? Is it money? It's got to be money. Drugs? Is it drugs? Something else? Well, I'm guessing money. Tell me I'm right.
He is going to be here any minute. And I need you inside. You going to do the job or not?
Fine, I'll do the job. You charmed me into it. Okay.
Welcome to Los Pollos Hermanos. May I take your order?
I have a Pollos Classic and a coffee, black.
Would you like the Pollos bonus size for 50 cents more?
No, normal.
Dining in or to go?
Dining in.
Will that be all today?
Yeah.
Your total's $3.19. Do you want any extra salsa?
No, ketchup.
Here you go, sir.
Oh.
Have a great day.
Yeah, you too.
Is that for dinner to go, sir? Here. What school? Just for a short time. Really? Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. Do you need any extra salsa?
Yeah, give me that.
Here you go. Have a great day.
Can I help you?
My watch, clasp is loose. It falls. I tried to reach it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Allow me.
You know, they say a nice watch band is as important as the watch. That's what I get for cheaping out.
We'll find it for you.
Where the heck is it?
Oh, don't worry. If it's in here, there it is.
Oh, may I clean this for you? We have alcohol wipes.
I know. It's been in worse places. Thank you. That was very nice of you.
No problem. It's my pleasure. Is there anything else I can do for you?
No. Thanks.
You take care.
Tell me again.
Jesus, how many different ways you want me to say it?
Just tell me what you saw.
He came in like you said he would. He ordered the number 3 with potatoes and coffee. Went bold with the extra salsa. And he paid cash out of his left front pocket. Took his tray of food, sat in a booth on the east side of the restaurant, and put the knapsack on the floor.
Where on the floor?
Under his seat, between his legs. Nobody touched it. He didn't talk to anybody. He didn't even look at anybody. Finished his meal in 5 minutes tops and skedaddled. Didn't leave anything behind.
And you're sure of that?
I literally checked the trash can. There was nothing in there but trash. So, what's our next move, huh? Well, we gonna follow this guy? Because you got some real James Bond stuff in here. This car doesn't have an ejector seat, does it?
I think we're done for today.
That's it?
That's it.
I mean, I cleared my morning. Well, we're not gonna do like, tail him to a new location? Or, I mean, we gotta sit on him at least.
Thanks for your time.
Hey, who's got your back, huh? Me, that's who.
I'll keep that in mind.
conference call with the Arizona regulator needs to be rescheduled Thursday, okay?
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Francesca, have we got any more of those dietetic butter cookies?
I can check.
Thanks. Welcome, folks.
Hey, Ernie, what's up? Can't you just come inside?
Sorry. Thanks.
What are you doing out here?
I didn't want to call you because then we'll leave a phone record. I was gonna come in, but then I thought maybe Jimmy shouldn't see me. So.
But you just called me.
Oh. Guess I screwed up already.
Ernie, screwed what up? Why don't you want to see Jimmy?
Well, it's just. I'm not sure how to start.
You can start by just telling me.
Here's the thing. I have some information, but I don't want to get in trouble.
Trouble with Jimmy?
No. HHM. I think I'm bound by confidentiality, maybe. I'm a little hazy on the legal points, but if I tell you what I heard and not Jimmy directly, like we have a buffer, then legally I'm safe?
Ernie, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm just worried about Jimmy. But if I tell him, I don't want to get in trouble too.
Tell Jimmy what?
Lily, I want to thank you for bringing your mom down. It was a delight to meet you, young lady.
Oh, thank you, Jimmy.
And tell your friends, even if they already have a will, it's important to get it updated, just like you did.
I'll tell them.
Now, you remember Francesca. She'll take care of you the rest of the way. All right, who's next? Mr. Witchell. Mr. Witchell, come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Jimmy, can I have a moment? Excuse me, sir.
Looks like everything.
Apologies, Mr. Witchell. Just be a second, folks.
Oh my gosh, have you guys had the soup over at Cracker Barrel today?
What? What? Hey, come on, I got people out there. Hello? I can't...
Give me $1.
Give you $1.
Yeah, just hand me $1. Okay. Come on.
All I got's a 20.
Fine, whatever. All right. I'm your lawyer now. If anyone asks me what I know, we have confidentiality.
Why do we need confidentiality?
Jimmy, what did you say to Chuck?
Oh, here it comes. Howard, right? Did Howard call? Relax. No, let me explain, please. Please. Kim, let me set the stage for you, okay? When I went to Chuck's place last week, it was like the inside of a Jiffy Pop wrapper, all right? There was Mylar on the walls. There was Mylar on the ceiling. The ceiling. He thought his brain wasn't working because of the Mesa Verde of it, and so I kind of told him that he was right about everything. I had to. Kim, he was broken. He was a broken man. I couldn't leave him in Crazy Town like that, so I told him, just to make him feel better. But it doesn't matter what he says. It doesn't matter who he tells, because it's my word against his.
Jimmy, there's a tape.
What?
There is a tape recording of you talking to Chuck.
What do you mean? Who? He taped me? How?
I don't know how. He just did. Okay? Ernie told me.
Ernie told you?
He said Chuck has a tape recorder wrapped in a space blanket in his desk drawer. Ernie was putting new batteries in it for Chuck, and the tape rolled for a few seconds, and he heard you. Your voice saying something about switching 1261 to 1216. So clearly it was this confession of yours.
He taped me.
Yes, Jimmy. But I'm not sure what he can do with it. Legally, anyway. I'm gonna have to do some research. He made that tape for a reason, and we just have to figure out why. Jimmy?
I gotta get back to it. The lobby's full of clients.
Okay. We'll figure this out.
Yeah, I know. Sorry for the delay, everyone. Mr. Witchell, thank you for your patience. I see you brought paperwork. I gotta say, I would never have thought to collect bottle caps.
Oh, it's a wonderful hobby. What excites me is the hunt.
I can imagine. Pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Tiller.
Why, thank you, Jimmy.
All right, now you drive safe.
Oh, I do.
Is that the last one, or we got any stragglers coming through?
Last one.
Oh, hey, thanks, Francesca. You were great today.
You too. Those folks love you.
Who doesn't?
And that's U.S. versus McKeever? Right. No, it makes sense. You were a tremendous help, Professor. Thanks for finding the time. You too. Thanks again. Francesca, could you do me a favor? Can you go through the Mesa Verde files in my office and pull all the ones labeled CRA evaluations and sort them by date? I need to make sure I have the most recent.
Absolutely.
Thank you. I'll join you in a minute.
Okay.
So, just got off the phone with my old Crim Pro professor.
Oh, yeah? What did he say?
Well, as we know, New Mexico is one-party consent, so Chuck had a right to make the recording. But you went to him worried for his mental health. You said the things you did to make him feel better, which mitigates the admission of guilt at the very least.